wrote this song about perspective in a time where I feel we need it most. It's called Good Life on the Plains, and it's about really stepping back and trying to figure out what we all want in this trip around, you know? When I was just a small boy, we'd go to this joint, Jason's Barbecue, and I'd always head straight for the back where they had a big old warehouse room. It was chock full of treasures, and there was this one tall wooden chief. He looked a lot like the one on the tobacco pouches at the gas station down the street. He always kinda scared me, yet I always sought him out. If only I had known back then how he'd wound up in some dirty old warehouse. All the torture he endured, all his suffering and his pain, when all he ever wanted was a good life on the plains. I recall this one old puncher. He's in a crew cab diesel truck. Pick me up from the hunting camp and he'd head off into the brush. Come to a wide sendera out there where the pens had always stood, and we'd go check on the day's cattle working, driving as slow as we possibly could. Spied this one old cowpoke hiding over there behind a great big mustache. He hollered at me, said we was kinfolk, with a toothless grin and a dusty raccoon mask, 'cause he's been working hard every single day. His respect was yours to take, 'cause everything he stood for was for a good life on the plains. There's this old vaquero, and he's living in a trailer down by the river. He spent his whole life on the great frontera as a bracero, as a laborer, until one day all that whiskey and smoke he down rained back hard on his speed. But in his younger day he was a wild Mustang, the last of a dying breed. Once old age came to court him, you know the ranch, it was no longer his home. He traded in the chaparral for some single wide in a town that no one knows. It's all those pointed words and jaded eyes, lost dignity, disdain, when all that old man ever wanted was a good life on the plains. Yeah, I reckon all that we're all wanting is just a good life on the plains. Thank you guys. Cheers. Think about it.